cutting mat got, and I'm just going to stick it up under here for the moment, and then we can slide it around. So let's do two. These, like I said, these come out of my husband's wood shop, so they're dusty. Some of them are dusty. But I thought this was a really good way to hold it. And this is stretchy, so I don't know like how much to stretch it. You know, how much is too much? Let's lay that way far down. Whoop. Oh yeah, right there. So let's kind of pull it. There we go. And let me grab another one. And I'm just going to pull it. These are called ratchet clamps. Isn't that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. Is ratchet clamps. Okay, and then I'm going to put and these work different. There it goes. There we go. I got that one down. And I'm going to walk in front of y'all again to get to the back side of the table. Whoops, and then I knocked that one off. And then we'll pull it snug. We'll pull it in the front. Come on, get up there. I don't think this is gonna work. There we go. I got it that time. Okay. I don't like these as well as I like those orange ones. He didn't have very many of those orange ones. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. And leave it to me to get a faulty one. Just saying. All right, let's see. There we go. Get a little closer. There we go. All right, I'll put this one that I knocked. Oh, I didn't get enough for the front, did I? I did not. I don't think. Nope, I don't have enough, do I? And this one won't work. I can't get it to, I can get it to go up. Oh, there it goes. There we go. So let's just kind of pull it. All right, are those things gonna be like 50 times in the way? I just want to lay this out. Let's lay this out. And my plan is to hand quilt this one. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this thing is square, so. All right, let's see here. This might not have been the greatest idea in the world. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, we can come a lot this way. So you know what? I wonder about something. I'm thinking. So in order to get, y'all, it's been a long time since I put a quilt in the frames like this. A long time. I'm going to take these clamps off for a second because I just thought of something. I'm used to quilting in long arm frames. I haven't done this in like forever. It's been a long time since I've done this. So I'm having to think about how to do this and make sure. So see, let me make all the mistakes, and then you guys will be golden. So what I think we need to do is level this, like square this up with the table, like this, and then put our quilt on it. That's what I think we need to do. This is what I think we need to do. And my table does come out further than this. I just can't do it by myself. I need somebody to help pull the thing apart. But it has a leaf in it. Yeah, how about that, guys? And then we can put our clamps on here. We can just clamp I think we can just clamp the front. I'm gonna go get me some of these if this is something ooh, Nelly. Uh-oh. There we go. And let's put one of these. I'm going to pull it a little bit more. Okay. All right. I know y'all are getting tired of me walking in front of the camera. Sorry. It's the best me can do. It is the best that me can do. And I'm just going to kind of pull that. Give it a tighten. Okay. Yes, this was the right thing to do. Okay. And let's kind of pull the wrinkle out of it. Next time we go to Harbor Freight, I'm going to grab me some of these. All right, yes, I like that. Much, much better. Okay, so now let's take our quilt top. And so I know I want to leave a few inches. And then we can just work. We can smoosh it. Oh, I think I knocked that one loose, so I'm gonna have to be careful with the smooshing, because I did. I knocked it plumb off, guys. Oh gosh, I'm gonna fall on my head. I knocked that little puppy plumb off. There we go. So I'm gonna have to be careful with the smooshing. Don't get carried away with the smooshing. I seen you out there, Sally. You got carried away with the smooshing. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah. Don't think I need to leave much more than that because hand quilting is a little different from, this quilt is so pretty and I'm glad I chose this backing with this burgundy in it. Do y'all think I need to leave a little bit more? Maybe that much more? What do you think? Y'all think that we need about that much more? And then we'll re-smoosh. And it kind of sticks to it, so that is a good thing. Oh, and I just hit another one and knocked it off. He had some other kind of clamps that I was gonna get and I may end up swapping. All right, so we're ready to start pinning. And I'm just gonna throw out a whole bunch on there. And I have 2 different size pins in my bucket there. I don't like some of them. So as I come across them, they are gonna go, they're gonna go over into the other can. And I tell you what, I am just going to do about a hand's width apart. Oh, and I'm doing this on my table. My mat is. The clamp thing may not work. That might have been a really good idea that's not going to work. And I don't have regular quilter's pins either. So I think if we put a pin, a block, you're going to be okay. Or I'm going to be okay. Because these were like 6.5 inch blocks. And I don't know, the more pins you got, probably the better it is. I don't know. We can pin the far out of it, can't we? Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna carry on with the pinning. Now quilter's pins, quilter safety pins are curved, where mine are not. Mine are not curved, but they're what I have, and I've had these for years. And I do mean I've had them for years. And I'm just gonna slip up under there. Let me turn the mat so the long end is going this way. Yeah, like that. But I've had these safety pins for years because I used to do all hand quilting. I never quilted on the machine unless it was little small projects, you know, because back then you didn't have these machines that had the big throats on them, you know. I just had a Singer sewing machine back years and years ago. I didn't have this fancy Bernina with all the bells and whistles and walking foot and all of that. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to smoosh and pin and forget. What is that? Chicken and dumplings? Where'd you get chicken and dumplings?
Mama gave it to me.
Where'd Mama get chicken and dumplings?
From Miss Bridget.
Oh, Bridget? Oh, okay.
So, we can eat them tomorrow night
Sure. No, okay.
or tonight, it doesn't matter. Oh, you've already got a sandwich, don't you?
Well, yeah, that's the one I had left from work earlier in the week, and I figured I'd bring it home and eat it since we were eating sandwiches tonight.
Okay.
So guys, this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to pin like this. Hey! See, I told you he'd come in. Told you. and I'm not sliding my mat, and I felt myself gouge down on my table. Not real hard, but I felt it scrape across my table. So you're going to want to make sure. I do have another spare cutting mat. I could put 2 cutting mats up under here. I do. I do. So, yep, I'm just going to carry on doing this. I think I'm going to work myself. Let's see. Those 2 are not the right kind of pins. Go that way. I think if you're real careful, like I know that I'm going through both layers, that you could get by without a mat up under there. Just saying. This looks like it's going crooked. And it may just be this where I pulled it. Okay. So let's just continue to pin. I don't think I caught anything on that one. Let's try that one again. Like that. Yeah. Kind of place my hand down there. And I'm getting them probably too, well, maybe not. And I have some of my pins going this way, some going this way. They're going every which way. I don't think it's going to take that long to pin it out. Oh, I need more pins. We done went through the pins. Let me throw these 2 over into my other bucket. Yeah, I want to get rid of those ones that they're thinner. Bought them on Amazon. Somewhere about in there. Does it matter which direction your pins go? Can somebody enlighten me? Is it going to matter if they go up and down or side to side? Somebody want to let us know? Inquiring minds want to know. This kitchen table, it's not like the first, I think like the first week we had bought it, when me and my husband got married, we had nothing. And I do mean nothing. This wasn't the first table that I'm gonna knock every one of these off, just so y'all know. That's the end of that mat. But this table we bought because we eat a lot over here, like my family. And this is a big table and it has 6 chairs. It wasn't a week after we bought this table. Me and my daughter was sitting in here doing our, I think I'm all the way through, doing our nails, and we spilled acetone on it. And it, of course it took the finish off of it. He was so mad. He was so mad at us. So it has spots and stuff all over. I mean, I don't want to ruin it. It's a beautiful table. And, you know, I'm not trying to ruin my kitchen table. It's just that That pen, no, that's the same kind of pen. They say it felt different. So I'm trying to be real gentle as I go down through there, because I'm never going to remember to slide that cutting mat as I'm going. And yep. Okay, so the clamp thing is not going to work. I don't think it's going to work. Now the pool noodle thing, if you have pool noodles where you roll it up on the noodles, that does work. I did that in the past a lot. And I do me, oh, we still have a clamp, don't we? Boy, it did hold it, didn't it? Yeah, it did. There we go. I would roll, my batting and my backing up on the noodles. And then pin it. There we go. I'm gonna bring this as close to the edge as I can get it. Whoops, I'm dropping pins in the floor. Dropping pins. Let me see if I'm marking the table. Nah, can't tell. Nope, I don't think so. Okay. So I kind of want to smoosh all of this. Looks crooked, doesn't it? Look crooked to you guys? Wow, there's barely going to be enough that way. It's bigger than I thought it was. This quilt is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I'm going to have a little bit left on this end. All right, let's re-clamp it. Yeah, I really like these orange ones. I really, really, really like the orange ones. Jimmy's out working on the foundation of the greenhouse. I do have it crooked. We'll straighten it up in just a second. As long as we got enough, I'm not too worried about it. You know, I went through all that trouble to make sure it was straight. I did. No, I don't want to get. Yeah, I don't want to make, I want to, oh, there's something going on right here. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Smooth all that out. Okay. Got to make sure all of your layers are good and smooth. Just a minute, guys. No, I thought there was a wrinkle there. I thought there was a wrinkle. That's the thing, when I quilt on my home sewing machine, that's one of the things I always had problems with, was getting a wrinkle in the back. It didn't matter whether I spray basted or what I did. It did not make a hill of beans. What I did, I still would end up with a wrinkle in the back of it. Hopefully that'll hold. Do y'all want to watch me pin this whole thing out? I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to watch me pin this whole thing out. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to watch that. Okay, so I'm going to reclamp this down. All right, so now, and if I still need to smoosh, I can still smoosh. It's no big deal. Okay. And I'm going to start up here at the top and work my way down again. I think that's how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to smooth it as I go. And then we're going to be ready to start hand quilting. We may sit some out. Whoops, that was attached. Be careful doing that. It's probably too hot to sit outside. It's still pretty warm here. It is still pretty warm. So now that I have a line established as to where I want to pin, y'all leave me a comment. Let me know. Does it matter which direction you pin? Can you go all different directions? Because I'm curious and I want to know. I would like to know. There we go. And here's one of those blocks, well, one, that have butted up together. They're going the same direction. They're going up and down. And I didn't notice it, and I wasn't tearing the whole quilt apart to fix it. I'm like, it'll be fine. I'm just not doing it. Whoever gets this quilt, it will be, we can call it the wonky rail fence or something like that. But yeah, right here, right there. I think that's the only place. It looks like the rest of them. No, yeah, these two blocks, these two and these two are all going the same direction. I think it was just these two. For some reason, I don't know how I did that. We can call it the almost correct rail fence. Go. I don't know if he needed me to go out and help him or not. He didn't say, did he? I gotta decide what color I want to quilt, what color thread I want to use to quilt it. I have some pink, I do have some pink thread that might be pretty. Look at there, loves. It's not taking that long, is it? Okay. I don't think there's any way that I can clamp the back. Bug. Holding that. All right. I know y'all are getting so tired of me walking in front of the camera, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pull that up a little closer. There we go. Let's give this a really good tug. Yep. Okay, and we're going to start at the top. That's the way I've been going. When you're doing something like this, you need to put on a really good movie, or something on TV, an audio book or something like that. All right, guys, I really am gonna pause it right here, and once I get it all pinned out, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay? All right, I'll see you in a few. It'll be quite a while for me, a few for you. Okay, it's all pinned out, and Jimmy's holding it up for me. Quit it. Quit.
Hi, people.
Oh, you can hear it. Hopefully I'm not making you guys sick, because I am moving it pretty fast. So, the quilt is a lot bigger than I thought it was. All right, so she's pinned out, and we're ready to quilt.